Hey guys, it's Erica, and I'll be taking you through a quick little wrist warm-up that you can do before class. So let's get started on our hands and knees. And go ahead to turn your fingers out to the side with your forearms facing in. And you want to be kind of like in a little tabletop position, and just go ahead to draw some circles with your shoulders in any direction. And go slow, trying to just get some full range of movement through the wrists and a little bit through the shoulder blades. And then once you've done that a few times, you can do the other direction. Good. And then from there, you can shift forward and back. Okay. And then from there, we can turn the fingers in. So we want the back of the hand against the floor, the fingers nice and spread, and the middle finger is pointing towards each other. And think of doing push-ups, but it's not about strengthening the arms so much, but trying to get, again, some range of movement through the wrist. So you bend your elbows out to the side, and then when you come up, you try to focus on pressing the fingernails down and straightening the elbows at the same time. So we go down and all the way back up. Let's do that a few times. To make it harder, you can always walk your knees back. You can even go so far to like take your knees directly off the floor, but I can't do that, so I'll just keep my knees down. The next one is think of punching yourself, like punching your hand to the other hand, and you want to keep the thumbs in nice and tight. The back of the hand goes towards the floor, and idea is the same. You go down, and when you come up, you focus on straightening your elbows. And you'll really feel it at the top of your wrists, where you can feel almost like your skin is stretching. It's a really great wrist warm-up. Just one more. Okay. And then from here, bring your hands back into that tabletop position with your fingers facing forward, just your regular tabletop. And spread the fingers, press the finger pads down so much that you can feel like you're lifting the base of your palms up until you come into the knuckles. But you want to prevent yourself from leaning back and just lifting up from here. Shift your weight forward, and you're using the strength of your fingers to lift the wrists up instead of lifting your shoulders up and down and up and down. So there's a difference between the two in how you use your weight to create the strength. Good. And from there, you might feel like your forearms are starting to get fired up. So if you still have some time, you can kind of just open and close your hands a few times, and that really strengthens your forearms. Another one is to do like chirp chirp hands, like a little bird's beak, and open and close, nice and quick. If you do that like 100 times, you really feel it in your forearms. And then you can squeeze your hands into a fist and do little circles and switch the direction. And you can also do big circles, just getting the range of movement through your wrists. And okay, and that's your little wrist warm-up. This is really good to do before any inversion class or arm balancing class, especially if you know your teacher loves to do inversion work and arm balancing work. This is really great to prevent any future injuries that might happen. Thanks, guys.